So, what did I find out watching Larry Johnson and all that smoke? He sat there with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson and told him about that lost Converse commercial. The one that was going to have him, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson that fell through mysteriously because one of those big names pulled out. The idea was to have him dressed up as grandmama. Now, let me tell you something. Unlike today and Tyler Perry and everything else you see, when Larry Johnson dressed up as grandmama, we didn't have no identity issues with that because LJ was a real one. He was real. Okay. So it wasn't none of that what you see today and the stuff that goes on today. LJ was and he actually had a character. He's actually cool, you know. But anyway, the character was supposed to have Larry Bird and Magic appear and he was gonna creep us. The way to create the best player is to give him each one of our names. Start with Larry, the last name be Johnson. And then he was to rise in the Converse ad. One of the guys pulled out. And Larry Johnson didn't name no names, but he did say he was always cool with Larry Bird. So that means it was Messy Magic Johnson that was the problem. Messy Magic. Listen, I will debate anybody. Can make the case he's the greatest player ever. I don't consider the greatest point guard. I can get that to Steph. But as far as player, because no people could cover what Magic did. No one. And he made the game exciting and he brought the best out of everybody. LeBron James, I don't care how many stats you have, you'll never be more exciting than Magic Johnson was. Irvin Magic Johnson was Mr. Lakers in my lifetime and excitement. And I hadn't seen anybody that exciting since then till Steph Curry did his thing. So, but anyway, and Oscar Robinson predated it. But anyway, but he is messy outside of playing ball. He ha ha ha, Mr. LA, ha ha ha, but he be tripping. He's notorious for being messy. So anyway, this commercial was supposed to be like, cause this was in the 90s. And this was gonna be like, think about it. That was a clever tie-in to use both of them and to feature him. Now, Larry Johnson was never in that league or tier as those guys, but he had a moment where he was really good. He was nice with it. And I still remember the 4-point play with the Knicks when he hit that shot. I still remember the pseudo fight with him, Alonzo Mourning, and Jeff Van Gundy hanging on like a poodle, hanging on for dear life on the league. Those were the days. He had some moments. And of course, I always dig him for UNLV, the Running Rebels. I mean, come on. That was one of the most funnest college basketball. You have to be a 90s. You have to have been around the 90s to appreciate that, really, truly. Because college basketball was fun until everybody went straight from high school. And I ain't got no problem with it, but when we talking about some real college basketball with real teams, and before there was the Fab Five, Michigan, the UNLV Running Rebels was, they was nothing to be messed with. And Larry Johnson was the truth. But anyway, this commercial that never was. And he ain't no names, but Messy Magic pulled out. He said him and Larry Bird were cool. He said all I need to know. I wasn't surprised. So basically, this is the commercial that never was, that could have been, should have been, but it wasn't. And it's always sad when you hear this and sort of thing, because it's like, wow, that could have been off the chain. But we'll never get to know how it could have been. So anyway, that's my thoughts and takes about that one. That was pretty interesting to review. But anyway, please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share the video if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay true, stay woke, stay free. And again, people's insecurities be tripping me out because that could have been off the chain if somebody had cooperated. Magic. I'm out. Peace.